name is Kelly Ralston, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a book that I recently read. It's called Hush by Jacqueline Woodson. I picked this book up at the Evansville Vanderburgh Public Library in Evansville, Indiana. It was published in 2002. It has 180 pages. It is a young adult novel, and it would be considered realistic fiction as its genre. Something unique about this book is that the main character actually goes by two names. One name, Toswia Green, is from the past. She now goes by Evie Thomas. This is because everything changes in Evie's life once her father witnesses a crime committed by two fellow police officers. After choosing to do the right thing and testify against those officers, her family is thrown into the witness protection program. Her and her family's entire life is uprooted, and her family must take on new identities. They are forced to move far away from their home, forget their past memories, leave behind their friends and families, and never again speak of their past lives. For a teenage girl already attempting to find out who she is, you can imagine the sheer confusion that Evie feels and experiences attempting to reconcile her old life with her new one. Her family deals with the change in different ways. Her father falls into depression, her mother turns to a new religion as the answer, and her sister plans on leaving early for college. Throughout all of these new struggles, Evie has to find out who she is. This is a humble but beautiful story about finding who you are. Woodson writes with detailed imagery and emotional words that allow you to truly experience what Evie sees and feels. Woodson also writes about the racism that Evie and her family experience, with situations that closely resemble real-world events that have happened recently in our society. I'm now going to read a short excerpt from a page in the book. Some mornings, waking up in this new place, I don't know where I am. The apartment is tiny. The kitchen is not even a whole room away from the living room. Just a few steps in a wide doorway with no door separating it. Not even one fireplace. Daddy sits by the window staring out, hardly ever saying anything. Maybe he thinks if he looks long and hard enough, Denver will reappear, that the cluttered corner store filled with canned stuff, racks and racks of junk food, beer and cigarettes will morph into the 100-year-old cedar tree at the end of our old street. Maybe he thinks the tall gray buildings, all smashed against each other, will separate and squat down, that the Rocky Mountains will rise up behind them. I want to say, Daddy, it's never going to happen, but I'm afraid he'll break into a million pieces if I do, become the skin dust floating around the room. I want to say, Daddy, you did the right thing, but I don't know if that's true. I would absolutely recommend this book to any teenager in grades 7 and up. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It is a simple, pretty short read, but it is absolutely packed with emotion and detail. I think it's an important story about finding out your identity as a teenager and growing up to accept who you are and where you are. So I hope that you'll pick it up and read it and enjoy it as much as I did. Thank you.